Hey guys, so today I'm doing a Halloween tutorial for Rosie the Riveter from the awesome, iconic poster from World War II, and I'm going to be doing hair, makeup, and costume. So let's get started with the makeup. First, I am priming my eyes with Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion to ensure that the shadows will last. And then I'm going to be using for eyeshadows the Physicians Formula Matte Shadow Quad in Classic Nudes, and I'm starting off with the second lightest shade and a shader brush, just placing that all over the lid and crease as a base color. And then I'm taking the darkest shade and sweeping that along the bottom half of my lid close to the lash line and also on the outer corner to darken it up a bit in those areas. Next, I'm taking a fluffy brush and just blending out those shadows really well. And then I'm taking this orangey brown color with a crease brush and sweeping that in my crease because you can definitely tell from the poster that she has kind of an orangey shading going on there. But it still looks really natural because it's all matte and natural colors. And then I'm taking a small smudger brush and putting the same orangey brown color underneath my lower lash line all the way into the tear duct. And then I'm blending that with the fluffy brush and then applying the lightest shade as a highlight to my brow bone with the same fluffy brush. Then for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the NYX slide-on pencil in jet black and putting an angled eyeliner brush against the tip of the pencil and then just dragging that on my upper lash line for a super natural lining effect because it doesn't really look like she's wearing much eyeliner, but it's just to define my eyes as well as lining my upper waterline. And then I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild MegaLengths mascara and applying that generously to my top and bottom lashes because she has really lush, full lashes. And then this is optional, but I'm actually using tweezers to squeeze the tips of my lashes together into little triangular points because her lashes look really kind of spiky. So then I'm just repeating that on my other eye, and again I'm just showing you that I'm squeezing the lashes together into little points. And that is what the finished eyes look like. And then for my eyebrows, I'm just using my same eyebrow gel and sweeping that across my brows, not lashes. And then I'm combing them upwards with a spoolie and then across to get kind of like the pointed arched shape that she has, but obviously mine are just going to look a little different. And then I'm using my Sonia Kashuk concealer palette with the lightest shade that's almost gone. And I'm just kind of applying that to the tops of my cheekbones because it looks really highlighted on her in that area, and then just buffing it out with a blending brush. And then for the cheeks, I'm going to be using Benetint, and with a stippling brush, first I sweep the cheek stain onto the back of my hand and then use the stippling brush to pick it up from there. I find that's the best way to apply cheek stain, and she has a really rosy glow, so I'm applying that all over the cheeks and then using my milk chocolate bronzer to contour my face. I was kind of in a hurry when I did this, so I end up with these lines on my forehead, but then I blend them out later, I promise. Do you see that line there? Yeah, that's bad. And then I'm also contouring my nose. Now for the lips, I'm putting on a rosy lip balm, and then I'm going to be using this e.l.f. lip stain in Red Carpet and carefully applying that to my lips to get her signature red lips. And all the products, by the way, will be in the down bar in case I didn't say something or you didn't see it in the video. And then moving on to hair, obviously I don't have the same makeup on. The camera didn't record part of the hair, but it's really simple, so I just did it, today. And first you're just going to section off a piece right from the center, right at your part, and it should be about 1 inch wide and 1 inch deep back from your part. So once you have it, just twist it a little bit and clip it off to get it out of the way. And then gather the rest of your hair, and you're just going to make a messy bun at the back of your head. If you're using a bandana for this, then the back of your head won't even matter, so just put it in a bun or whatever is easiest for you. But I used like a little headband, so I'm just making it semi-nice looking, but it's just a messy bun. And then going back to the front section, pull it up so it looks like a unicorn horn, and then just start twisting this section really tightly all in the same direction, and once you reach the end you can tie it off with a little baby elastic if you want, but you don't have to, and then just continue twisting so it's really tight, so when you put the end back to your head it should actually curl and coil up on itself. And then kind of gather all the coils with your hand and start pinning them together. I would suggest 1 pin per side, north, south, east, and west, and then more if you need them. So that is what the little coiled up section looks like. It's really easy, even though it looks kind of complicated. You just like let the hair coil up on its own and then pin it in that way. And then once you have that, you're going to put your headband on. Now we're back to the actual Rosie outfit, and I got mine from an Etsy shop that I will link below, and then I'm just kind of twisting it around. It has a wire inside the headband, so you don't need to tie it. And then I'm adjusting the ends into a little bow and just kind of fiddling with them until it looks exactly how I want. And if you're using a bandana, then just bring the third point up of the bandana, if you folded it into a triangle, up and tie them together right there, and it should be covering like the back part of your coil. And then I'm just pinning down some little flyaways and actually pinning them to the bandana / headband thing, you know what I'm talking about. And then just adjust it how you want and pull out some wisps around your face and around the back behind the bandana, because that's how it looked in the photo. And you know, she's working in a factory, her hair is not going to look perfect. Then I'm taking my favorite hairspray and just spritzing the coil to ensure that it will stay, and that is what the hair looks like. It's really easy, but it gives you that classic Rosie the Riveter look. And then for the costume, all you need is a denim shirt, or really any kind of blue long-sleeved button-up shirt will do. So I'm just putting on my denim shirt that I got at H&M, and obviously button it up almost all the way to the top, and I ended up buttoning that second to the top button. And then I'm going to put on my Rosie the Riveter employment pin. I ordered this off Etsy. Obviously it's kind of late for the last minute costume, but I think it adds a really nice touch. It's the kind of pin that they had to wear when they were working in factories during World War II. So I'm just pinning that onto my right lapel of my collar, and you could even try to make one at home if you want. Just print out a picture of her face and put it on a pin. And then I'm just adjusting my collar and buttoning up that other button so that you can actually see the pin. And then then I'm rolling up my sleeves and just cuffing them up to the elbow on both arms, as you can see right here. And I'm going to make a funny face in a second, spoiler alert, because it was really hard to roll them up to my elbows. I guess I have like fat elbows, I don't know. But then on your right arm, you're also going to tug the cuff past, like up to the middle of your bicep, like it is in the photo. And then for the rest of the costume, I'm just wearing jeans, any kind of jeans. I just have on these like medium to dark wash skinny jeans with a black belt, and I'm tucking my denim shirt into the belt. This is the only time it's okay to wear the same color denim, kids. Okay, life lesson. Just kidding, you can do whatever you want. And then for shoes, I'm wearing my favorite black combat boots because I think they seem very appropriate for the costume, and that's just what they look like. And then I'm going to put them on and kick you in the face. Just kidding. So that is what my denim shirt costume looks like, and now I'm trying to figure out how to pose for that like Rosie Riveter poster pose, and it looked really awkward. So those are just my awkward attempts at like figuring out how to wiggle my eyebrows to get them in the right position. But that is basically it for my Rosie the Riveter tutorial. Here I'm just showing you the makeup. It's a really classic look that's instantly recognizable, and I think it's a great look for Halloween. This is actually what I'm going as for Halloween, so happy Halloween everyone, bye!